These are directions for how to embed a Google Doc or Google Drive artifact into your ePortfolio wiki. So the first thing you're going to do, as you would for all of your artifacts, you're going to want to keep them in Google Drive. That way, if you have to make any changes to your artifact, it'll update it right in your wiki. So I have created a folder called ePortfolio Test Folder. So I'm going to go in it. And I'm going to use this upload arrow to put in the documents or artifacts that I'd like to embed. So I'm going to click, hit Files, and I'm going to go to the, in my case it's my flash drive, I'm going to go into this folder and my reflective narrative. So I'm going to grab this sample and task reflective narrative. I'm going to hit Open. You're going to see this screen come up. So I'm not going to click these for right now. I'm just going to click Start Upload. You can see it's uploaded. You click out of it. And I also have a lesson plan I want to bring in. So I'm going to do it again. Files. I'm actually going to go into a different folder this time. So go on back down to my flash. And I have a sample JPTAR artifact. So I'm going to open it up, and again you see that same upload settings. I'm going to hit Start Upload, and there it is, already uploaded, so I'm going to X out of it. So now the two documents that I want to embed are there. So what I'm going to do with my first one, the reflective narrative, is I'm going to right click on it and find Share, and I'm going to click on Share. And this will be the link that I'm going to get, but I need to come down here and check and make sure it's not on private, because private will not allow it to be viewed in that public wiki. So I'm going to hit Change, anyone with a link. And I want to make sure the access says Can View. And I'm going to hit Save. I'm going to Control C and copy that link and come down and hit Done. Now, one of the things you're going to want to do is have open, maybe in Word, your template for the codes that you need to embed it. So what I typically do is leave this code up here standard. This is the code that you're going to need every time. The new code you're going to need is what we just copied and pasted from your Google Drive. So I'm going to stick that down there for a minute, and I'm going to Control C it again. What you need to do is come here where it says red, Google Docs link. You're going to backspace and take that out. And that's where you're going to put in this code. Now, one of the things we want to be careful of is you can see there is a space here. And after the link here, there's not a space. So I'm going to click here. And there should not be a space here next to the, so I'm just going to make sure that that comes down and it's all together. So this way I can sort of use this one to help double check. So let's hope this works. I'm going to copy, Control C, and now I'm going to go into my wiki. So one of the things you want to do is you're going to want to go in and make sure, let me go to the home. You're going to want to make sure that your that looks like that you have links to all of your artifacts where you're actually going to put them in. So I can tell I have a link here because it's highlighted. Same thing here. But let's say I wanted to put an artifact in 3.2. So you do need to remember, go down to Edit, Navigation. And I'm going to go to 3.2. I can see here it's not linked yet. So just remember to do this. Highlight, click on the link chain, and you just hit Add Link. And you can see now it's ready to go. So I'm just going to hit Save. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to go to Artifact in Task Standard 2. I'm going to click on 1.2, and I don't have anything here yet, so I need to hit Edit Page. And I have my cursor right here. It's now time to embed the reflective narrative. So I'm going to hit the, looks like a little TV screen, embed widget. And I need to come down here all the way to Other HTML. And this is where I'm going to copy, Control V, and paste in what we did here. So I like to hit Preview just to make sure I can see that it worked. And here we can see that it does work. It's come up. So I'm going to get out of it, click Save, and you hit Save again, and your embedded doc will come up. Sometimes it comes up and it has the arrow here to show many pages. For evaluators, I like to close this, and as you get close to finalizing your ePortfolio, you'll do a screencast-o-matic like this one and explain to them how they can close that. So there, it's ready, but I want to put the artifact, the actual lesson plan under this. So I'm going to click Edit, and I'm going to space down so I can add in another widget. But what we have to do first is we have to go in and prepare and get our document ready. So now I'm going to go to the lesson plan, do exactly what we did before. I'm going to right click, hit Share. I'm going to make sure the access is right, so I'm going to hit Change. Anyone with a link can view, and hit Save. I'm going to Control C and copy that new link and hit Done. I'm going to head back over here, and I'm actually going to delete those. I'm going to put in my link that I got from Google Docs. And copy this one again. And I wanted to put this one here so I don't lose it when I go to copy and paste this one in. And again, I'm going to Control C so I have it ready, because I'm going to come up here, I'm going to delete what's in red, Google Docs link. I'm going to hit Control. Now, again, I'm going to backspace here because I want to double check. Now we can see here that the quotation mark should go right up against this. This should have a space, and so I want to hit here to make sure that space is there. Oh, I hope that works. That's unusual. And we want to make sure that this is next to, there we go. So let's see if this works. I'm going to Control C. I'm going to go back to my wiki. I'm going to go back into the widget, Other HTML, just like we did before. Control V here. And again, I'm going to do Preview just because I'm not quite sure if it's right. Ah, luckily it is. It came in. So I'm going to X out of Preview, hit Save, Save again. And now you can see that the reflective narrative is there, and if we scroll down, we'll also be able to see that your lesson plan is there. And that's how you embed both of your documents. Okay, so if you want to have, don't forget that we have two wikis. We have the sample wiki that's available to help you, see how you should have your ePortfolio set up. But we also have the resource wiki. So in the resource wiki, you can go to Embed a Google Doc, and this is where you'll find that template we were just working with, and also a PDF of how you can embed a doc. So in case you're not auditory or you want to have an actual hard copy paper to use, you can do that as well. Okay, so that is directions for embedding a Google Doc. We do want you to embed the majority, if not all, of your docs. We have feedback from evaluators and your instructors. That's the easiest way for them to view it. So please let us know if you have any questions, and use these next few semesters to really give it a go. So thank you.